All right, the van is packed up with all sorts of goodies. This is about a little over one spot. I know last week I had enough for 2 spots, but I had so much good stuff that I ended up just putting in one spot, and then once enough stuff sold, I ended up just replenishing it. But this is probably good and an appropriate amount for tomorrow. I did want to bring this guy, which I found in the trash probably 3 weeks ago. I think it's a chicken feeder, and see what would happen. There's a lot of stuff in here. Random golf clubs, which I don't know if they would sell, but a lot of stuff here where it's the final week, it's one and done. And what I mean by that is, this guy right here, for example, if she don't sell, she's getting thrown in the scrap pile. Because I have too much stuff laying around. I want to get into some more storage units around here, some more auctions, and now is prime season for that. So we'll see what we sell. Should be a fun one. It's going to be cold in the morning, but we'll make do. All right, the next morning, it is now 4:15, 4:16. And it's very chilly out, 34 degrees. It's got a little bit of a wind. I think a lot of people are going to be very cold at the flea market. I did stop off at Turkey Hill. I read a lot of comments on the last video. Got to get something healthier, so I brought a banana, but I needed that banana bread. That banana bread was good. Wait, I brought a banana, I'm getting banana bread. All right. All right, got my banana bread. I don't know why I'm on a kick for that right now. In fact, Leesport, you can get pretty much an entire loaf for the price of like 1.5 of these. That's a nice little thing they got going on there. It's like $2.45 with tax for this. Anyway, it's flea market day. Oh, man. Anyway, it's flea market day. It should be a blast. Like I said, it's kind of chilly out here, but I got stuff to move, and I still got a lot of stuff back home. There is a ton of stuff in that warehouse. So let's get into it and see what happens today. Got my breakfast of champs. Banana overload. Alrighty. Trash can's $5.
$5? Okay. Was it you? I didn't know.
Yeah, I know. They're in my bin. I go $1 on the Christmas bulbs.
Okay.
You know, I got fender spears, but I can find another one. I'm going to eliminate the headlights in the fender.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah.
Gotta find another one.
Yeah, good luck, man. It's impossible to find that kind of stuff. You know it is. Alright, down to the last couple boxes here. This place looks like an absolute disaster right now. The guy who always buys the kitchenware over there has more kitchenware. This walking stick. I don't know about it, but we'll try it. Don't know about it, but we'll try it. Saw more tools somewhere. I gotta find them. Where the heck did I put them? He's trying to pay me. $3? Alright. Alright, that lady just bought a football, completely destroyed football. It's the weirdest things you sell at a flea market, like things that like you'd like, that belongs in the garbage, that belongs over there, no one would ever buy that, this I should keep, whatever. Just the most random things get sold at a flea market. But the whole van is empty. I just have garbage in here, some empty containers, a bunch of paper, and just other garbage. But everything is out. it's all kind of organized in a better manner. This can probably go over that. You know, it looks good. It doesn't look the best, but it looks fine. This table's all a mess. Maybe I have too much on it. So it really just looks like there's just way too much clutter, no rhyme or reason. I think the right word is sensory overload. $2 on any of the clubs. That's what it looks like. I don't think it's yeah, I know. We're sadly, I think, towards the end of the cycle for today's video, or at least today's flea market day. Kind of shocked. Well, it wasn't really too shocked, but golf clubs, the ones in the box, no one even asked me about, which I thought were kind of weird. I feel like it's almost golf season. But these are brand new in the box. I put that down like that. I mean, granted, they are old. I don't know if you really want them. Kind of smells like a dead mouse around here. It's very, very possible. Hey, how's it going? You gotta get back on it.
Huh?
You say you gotta get back on it.
Oh, I do. I just have to. But lately I've been getting into Russell Duran.
Oh yeah, what's he do?
He's just a guy. He's just doing it.
All right, kind of cool there. A subscriber came up, talked to me a little bit. He said he used to watch me a ton, and I was watching someone else who's not even in the same field of, like, you know, what we make, kind of videos we create. I don't know. I feel like the great thing about YouTube is you can definitely get into a lot of different areas besides just whatever you enjoy, essentially. It's kind of a beautiful thing about it. I do feel bad though, because I see a lot of the same people who shop. I wouldn't say it's later in the day, but if you're here at, you know, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, I have completely different stuff than I have at 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and definitely different than the stuff I have at 10 o'clock. But I see a lot of the same people shop at the same time. I'm like, man, they probably think I just sell a lot of garbage, you know? And that's true. They probably look at my stuff and they're like, man, you just sell garbage. But in reality, it's not that I sell garbage. It's just that I have different stuff that sells at different times. And once the van's empty, there's no fresh inventory coming out throughout the day.
Yeah, speaking of even.
All right, walking around again. Wow, this flea market packed in again. What's going on, man? Oh. But yeah, the flea market packed in, man. Look at this. It's already packed all the way back here. That's the buyer section. I picked up a Michael Vick jersey, which still has the tags on it, for $1.
I can shop it. Doesn't matter. Figure it out.
I'm gonna keep going. It's gonna take a while anyway. Don't you want to hear it?
No, I know how they sound.
Hey. Wow, we got an interested party. Hey,
What happened?
when I
Nice
bet you
chainsaw.
anything more than $100 here,
I know,
they
they
look at me like, what is $100? I don't know what that is.
I told you, man.
I've never seen one. Is that like a unicorn?
You saw a lot.
I did alright.
Okay.
I always do alright.
You always do all right, yeah.
Like a unicorn, man. I've heard of it. I've never seen one.
All right. So now that we left the flea market, or we're leaving, I only picked up that one Michael. It's got a little smear mark on it. Probably why it was only $1. Okay, so now I gotta take a left turn out of here. Oh, this person's got those over there. Don't want to run over those. Okay. So let's see how I'm going to do this. Oh, I gotta do another. Alrighty. So, flea market day is done with for Lovely today. Now, apparently, down there you guys might have seen some cars. That's my good friend Mark. He does a lot of these storage auctions in the area. He's one of like the top 3 people to buy at storage auction. I noticed that. But that whole line of cars, last week, it went for about a mile. That's how backed up it was when I left. Today, I don't know if it'll reach that amount. I mean, it's warmed up. It's 52 degrees, but man, those first 2-3 hours were cold at the flea market. Like late 30s cold, early 40s, late 30s. Like it was cold. It was definitely freezing. We are off. All right, back in the warehouse. I look at this stuff and I'm just like, oh, you know, actually, that whole corner over there is kind of diminished a little bit. But yeah, I still have at least probably like 1 month, 1.5 months worth of stuff here. Yeah, I definitely have 1.5. I have about 5 more weeks or so. A flea market inventory if I didn't buy anything as of today, which is crazy because that would last us into what? June, middle of June, almost July, and July is like summer. That is insane. It's crazy how quick the year is going. But I'm going to start to unload all this stuff. It was another good day. I didn't really have as much, like last week was definitely such a once a year kind of auction that I had a once in a year kind of haul. So I had a lot more newer stuff this week. Newer stuff in terms of newer inventory, but the weather was really cold this morning. I got to say, those people out there who go to the flea market, the treasure hunt that early, really got to give it to them. When I left, parking lot was completely full, and that's kind of how it is. You know, once the weather gets a little bit nicer out, people start showing up, buyers start showing up. Wasn't that many sellers there, at least not early in the day, just because of the weather. And I think a lot of people kind of stayed home for the most part. Got a little late start to the day, but that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I got a random knife here, which I'll just throw in my scrap pile. As for the door, the warehouse door, I still need to get that replaced. I did not do that. That will be on the agenda for a future day. But I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to unload the rest of the stuff that I have. The guy who usually buys my remainder stuff was not there, or he's showing up late. So I didn't sell him that. I do have probably like 8 or 10 boxes of stuff, which I'll probably end up donating about half of it and then throwing away the rest of it. Whatever can be donated, I donate. Whatever can be thrown out, unfortunately has to be thrown out. But awesome day all around. Made some great sales, had some great conversations, and now I'm finally warm. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts and to see where this stuff comes from. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.